there, you're going to type home. And so then we're going to do the same thing to end that, end A. So we have our thing there. Go back to design. Now you can see we have home with our predefined, as you can see here, the width. So it says home. And it's not quite done yet because you're not defining that that's the sidebar. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to our sidebar thing here and type in border. And then here we're going to put in 1 px, px. And let's say we want the line to be dashed or dotted. So we have 1 px dotted black line. If we go over to our design tab, as you can see, it puts the dotted line there. Let's see what this looks like online. There you go, and it has that dotted little line right there. Now, let's say you didn't want the top, or that side right there. You didn't think that that really matched it there. Almost if it was like floating. So again, we're going to go back into here, and we're going to put border dash top colon. And we're just going to put 0 pixels right here. So there's going to be no border top. And then border dash left 0 pixels. We go back to our design. As you can see, it's taken away the top and the side there. So we just save that, Control S, drag it back over, refresh. Now you can see that it's taken away that whole side, so it looks like it's popping down. Now you can have tons and tons and tons of pages of links, so what I'm just going to do is just make some links. So I'm going to highlight this, Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, just to show you what it would look like. And I'm going to call this maybe like about blog, if you have like WordPress or something. What other stuff? You might have a forum. And if you had like more pages, you could put like more. And you could have tons and tons and tons of links. And so we're going to put about blog forum and more. Okay, so those are all of our pages. We're going to save this, go back over to our design here. As you can see, they've just piled up like that, and that's not what it looks like in our code. It looks like we have one after another. So again, if you guys remember it, it's BR. Put that after each one. I know I can be copy and pasting, but I'm already halfway through it. And we don't need a BR, or yeah, we'll put a BR here and say thanks for visiting my home page, or whatever. So now we have that, and if we go back to our design, you can now see that it's labeled up like that, so everything fits there. So we go back to our code, and you can really add whatever you want in the sidebar. I just did quick links right here, so it's easy to see. So we have thanks for visiting my home page. We're going to save that, Control S, and then drag it over. And then refresh here. And as you can see, the dotted thing has brought it all the way down, as if it was branching off. So now we need a content thing right here. We need some sort of content for you to write your stuff in. So we're going to create another division. Now this is what's going to be pretty complicated. I'm going to teach you a new type of aligning that division. Let's go back here. So if we were to make another division and put all our content in it, it would show up right beneath here. It wouldn't go here. So in order to make it go here, we can either do two things. We can either make a table layout, which is not recommended, or we can position it exactly right here. So what we do know is that from the top down, we have, what is our dimensions? 98. So we're going to have 98 down, and we know from our page here that this is 200. So it's going to be 98 and 200. So we'll go back into Dreamweaver, and we're going to make another division. Division ID equals content and division. So we have our content division here, and inside of our content division, what we're going to type is hello and welcome to my web page. And now if we go to our design, you can see that it's appeared right below it, just like I said. In order to make it bigger so you can see it, in front of it we're going to type H1 and then end H1, which it already filled in. If you go here, you can see it became much bigger. So now in order to position that, we're going to go to our new thing, which is called content, and we're going to create a new one by going to content. Inside content here, we're going to put position absolute, so it's absolutely positioned, and then we're going to put top and 98. Actually, we're going to call this 100, so it's a little bit of space. Pixels, and left to, let's say 202, because that's the same pixel thing. So we have our pixels right there. We go to our design, you can see that it's positioned it right here, which is exactly what we want. And so we're going to go back underneath here, we're going to type BR, and we're going to type hi. This is my really cool web page that I designed by hand. And as you can see, it's appeared right below it. Actually, the thing that H1 does is that it automatically, because it's a header, that's what it stands for, the first header, which is the biggest. So we can even take out this line break right here and maybe make it a little. So we have our thing right here, and what we're gonna do with it is we're gonna make that H2. So we're also gonna do the same thing here. Save. And so now you can see it's gotten a little bit smaller and a little bit more reasonable. So we save it, and then we go over and upload it. Refresh. As you can see, you have your content, and this will go on all the way to the bottom. And there you go. You have your basic little web page right there, and you can create all these different pages, the same thing. Just make sure that when you name the file, it's named with the about.html and the blog and whatever, and you can basically, there's your cool web page that you can upload to anything. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to techworxs, and if you want to see more tutorials done by me, you can also check out my channel, which is youtube.com/benstutorials, and thanks for watching.